Hey, if you or someone you love depends on Social Security, stop scrolling right now, because what I'm about to share could directly affect how much money hits your bank account and when. So, there have been some major moves coming out of Washington lately, and I want to make sure you are not the last one to find out. Now, I know, every few months someone says big changes are coming, and then nothing. But this time, this is different. We're talking about potential benefit increases, new eligibility rules, and changes to how your Social Security is calculated. And honestly, some of this is actually good news for millions of recipients. I'm going to walk you through all of it, step by step, plain English, no confusing government jargon. So stay with me. Let's start with where things stand right now, because I want you to understand the full picture. So here's the reality that millions of seniors are living with every single day. Social Security was not designed to keep up with today's cost of living, and I think deep down, you already know this. The average Social Security retirement benefit right now sits at around $1,900 a month. Now that sounds okay on paper, but when you factor in rent, groceries, medications, and utilities, that money disappears fast. And here's the part that really frustrates people. The COLA, the cost of living adjustment, the annual raise Social Security gives you, has not been keeping pace with real-world inflation. For 2025, the COLA increase was 2.5%. That means if you were getting $1,800 a month, you got about a $45 raise. $45, while grocery prices, prescription costs, and heating bills all went up way more than that. Now, on top of that, there's another painful issue, the Windfall Elimination Provision, or WEP, and the Government Pension Offset, or GPO. These are two rules that have been quietly reducing Social Security benefits for teachers, police officers, firefighters, and other public employees for decades. We're talking about people who worked their whole lives and still had their benefits slashed, sometimes by hundreds of dollars a month. So that's where we are, a system that millions of people depend on, but one that has some real, painful gaps. And that's exactly what makes these new changes so important. Okay, so here's where things get interesting. And I want you to pay close attention here because this directly affects your bottom line. First, and this is a big one, the Social Security Fairness Act was signed into law. This eliminated both the WEP and the GPO. Now, I know those sound like just acronyms, but here's what that actually means for real people. If you're a retired teacher, a firefighter, a police officer, or any public employee who also paid into Social Security at some point, you may now be entitled to higher monthly benefits. We're talking an average increase of $360 per month for affected retirees. Some people are seeing even more than that. And here's something I really want you to hear. This applies retroactively. That means some recipients are owed back payments. The Social Security Administration is working through those adjustments now, so if you fall into one of these categories, you need to check your status. Second, there are ongoing discussions under the current administration about expanding the full retirement age and restructuring how benefits are taxed. Now, this is still in motion, so I'll keep you updated as things develop. But the direction being signaled is toward reducing the tax burden on Social Security income for lower to middle income recipients. That's money staying in your pocket. Third, there's a push to increase the special minimum benefit. Right now, people who worked low-wage jobs for many years often receive very small Social Security checks, sometimes under $1,000 a month. The proposal on the table would raise that floor significantly, so that no one who worked their whole life retires into poverty. So, to summarize the changes, WEP and GPO are gone, benefit increases are hitting accounts, back payments are being processed, and more reforms may be on the way. Now, of course, I want to give you the full picture. The good and the not so good. More money for millions of people. If you're a public employee or retiree affected by WEP or GPO, this is genuinely life-changing. An extra $300 to $400 a month isn't a small thing. That's groceries, that's prescriptions, that's breathing room. Back payments are real. Some people are going to receive lump sum payments for the months they were underpaid. That could be thousands of dollars coming your way. Long overdue fairness. These rules, WEP and GPO, were widely considered unfair even by people on both sides of the aisle. Their removal corrects a decades-long injustice. Lower taxes on benefits, potentially. If the proposed changes to taxation move forward, millions of middle-income seniors will keep more of what they've already earned. The Social Security Trust Fund is under pressure. Increasing benefits costs money, and experts are raising concerns about the long-term solvency of the Social Security Fund. Some projections already showed the fund running low by the mid-2030s, and expanding benefits without a funding solution adds to that concern. Processing delays. The SSA is currently overwhelmed with back payment calculations. If you're owed money, it may take several months to arrive. Patience is required, but it is coming. Not everyone benefits equally. If you've always worked in the private sector and were never affected by WEP or GPO, these specific changes may not change your monthly amount. Other reforms, like COLA improvements, would affect you, but those haven't been finalized yet. Political uncertainty. Some of these proposed changes are still being debated. Until they're signed into law, nothing is guaranteed. So, stay informed, which is exactly why you're here. All right, so what do you actually do with all of this? Let me give you some clear, simple steps. Step 1. Log into your My Social Security account. Go to ssa.gov and create or log into your account. This is where you can see your current benefit amount, check for any pending adjustments, and review your earnings history. Do this first. It takes about 10 minutes. Step 2. Find out if you were affected by WEP or GPO. If you worked as a teacher, firefighter, police officer, or in any government job, and also paid into Social Security through other work, you may be owed more money. Check your SSA account or call 1-800-772-1213 to ask directly. Step 3. Update your direct deposit information if needed. Back payments and benefit increases are sent to whatever account SSA has on file. Make sure your banking information is current so you don't miss a payment. Step 4. Watch your mail and email from SSA. The Social Security Administration is sending notices to people whose benefits are being adjusted. Don't throw these away. Read them carefully, and if something doesn't look right, call SSA or visit your local office. Step 5. Talk to a benefits counselor if you're unsure. Many states have free state health insurance assistance programs, called SHIP, that can help you understand your benefits at no cost. You can find your local SHIP counselor at shiphelp.org. Step 6. Stay informed. I know that sounds simple, but it's genuinely one of the most powerful things you can do. Rules change, deadlines come and go. Subscribing to channels like this one and bookmarking ssa.gov keeps you ahead of the curve. Now, speaking of staying informed, I want to mention something that I think a lot of you will find genuinely helpful. If you want a personalized look at what benefits you may qualify for, Social Security, Medicare savings programs, food assistance, or utility help, there's a free tool called Benefits Checkup at benefitscheckup.org. It's run by the National Council on Aging, it's completely free, and it only takes a few minutes. I've seen it help people find hundreds of dollars a month in benefits they didn't even know they were leaving on the table. No sign-up required, just go check it out. Okay, so let's bring it all together, because I want to make sure you leave here with the key points locked in. Number 1. The Social Security Fairness Act eliminated WEP and GPO. If you're a public employee retiree, you may now be getting more money, and back payments are being processed. Number 2. Additional reforms, including changes to how benefits are taxed and raising the minimum benefit, are being discussed. Nothing is final yet, but the direction looks promising. Number 3. Log into SSA.gov, check your account, update your information, and if you think you're owed back pay, make that phone call. Now, I want you to know, I make these videos because I genuinely believe you deserve to understand the system that affects your life. Nobody should have to feel confused or left behind when it comes to the money they've earned. So if this video helped you, even a little, please hit that like button, and if you want to stay up to date on Social Security, Medicare, and other benefit changes, subscribe right now. I post new updates regularly, and I promise I'll always keep it clear, honest, and straight to the point. And hey, If you have a question or a topic you want me to cover, drop it in the comments below. I read them. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself.